Barack Obama has made no secret of his plans to go after red states and Republican voters. A key focus for him, Obamacans, Republicans leaning towards Senator Obama. Washington Post op-ed columnist Robert Novak described them this way, quote, Obamacans harbor no animosity toward McCain, nor do they show much affection for the rigidly liberal Obama. The Obamacan syndrome is based on hostility to Bush and his administration and on revulsion over today's Republican Party. With me now, Peter Slutsky, a blogger and co-host of Doublespeak, a liberal online radio show. Amanda Carpenter, national political reporter for the conservative website townhall.com. So, Peter, we've seen a lot of polls putting Obama in the lead. How much of this is an anti-Bush vote that we hear Novak talking about?
I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Robert Novak. I think that there are a lot of Republicans who are just fed up after 8 years of Bush, and you know, they're looking at the issues that affect them in their lives, and they're saying we need a change. And you know, really, at the end of the day, what McCain is offering is a continuation of the Bush policies. And I know he's trying to run on his own brand, the McCain Maverick brand, but you know, the more and more we learn about the new John McCain of 2008, we realize that he's kind of the same as George Bush, and that's worrying to a lot of Republicans, I think.
Amanda, in general, how much can Obama count on these disgruntled Republicans, assuming they're really out there? Are they, and if they are in large numbers, will they be easy for John McCain to win back before November?
I think this whole Obamacan phenomenon is a trend that the Obama campaign is trying to manufacture and the media loves to cover, because I've looked around and I've tried to find conservative Republicans who have said they will support Barack Obama in November. I haven't found a lot of it. I have seen some press accounts of people saying they're open to the idea, people like J.C. Watts, Lincoln Chafee, but I think most Republicans wouldn't even count him at this point. And so I think this is being hyped a little bit. Until I see some conservative Republicans come out and endorse Obama, it's hype.
Okay. Peter, a couple articles out today talking about Obama moving more and more towards the center. Is that as much to appeal to these Obamacans as it is to independent voters?
Well, sure. I think that when you are running a general election campaign and you're running for the whole country, it's different than the primaries, and Obama has to clarify a lot of his positions and tailor them to a national audience. It's not flip-flopping. It's, you know, as Republicans have been saying this week, and they're saying they're not sure where he stands. It's pragmatism. He's coming around and he's getting the voters he needs to get. And let me just say one thing about what Amanda just said. You know, Gordon Smith, who's running for his third term in the Senate, just ran an ad this week basically, you know, running on Obama's coattails. And I did a post about this on doublespeakshow.com, and, you know, I think that is telling he's the new head of the Obamacan movement.
Yeah, well, I know. We talked about the senator from Oregon yesterday quite a bit because of that. Amanda, right. You made a point about sort of, you know, you'll believe it when you see it. In Novak's article, he talks about a few potential Obamacans. One, former Secretary of State Colin Powell. How big a blow would that be to John McCain if he were to go for Barack Obama? And if he were, at that point, would you say, okay, maybe there are some Obamacans out there?
Well, Novak also mentioned Chuck Hagel, who said he was open to the possibility of possibly running as Obama's VP, which I think may be more opportunistic than a solid endorsement. But like I said, there's no endorsements yet. This is all speculation. He's right. There's a lot of hostility towards the Republican Party right now. Some people are open to the idea. But I think when they really think about the liberal policies that Obama would impose, any person that calls themselves a Republican would not be able to vote for him in November.
All right, Amanda Carpenter, thank you guys so much. Peter Slutsky, good to talk to you both.
Thanks, Monica.
Hillary Clinton.